Okay. Greetings and salutations all, and welcome back to Invisible Let's Play the project. I'm your host, Invisible, the non-existent. Hidden from your eyes through the shadows of your hearts. And this shall be the start of the new project, or shall we just call it a testing for now. For the new project at hand, let's play Biomutant for the PC. Yeah, it is finally here. It's officially here. It's finally here. After waiting for around 2 years, I think, we officially reached it. The question is, will it be streamed or work just fine with my laptop? That is my only concern at the moment. Before we start, I'd like to play peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans and friends, everyone from the beasts of the Elder Empire and everyone from the Discord server. Free to be friends by name. Peace be upon Thunderstruck Gaming, B809 Gaming, Salt Goose, Marcus, NetroCrash31, Mark IC2211, Rogue Agent Carodan, Cryfield, ZBTV123, Matthew 1121, Sagatical 85, Alfred, Musclepan Gaming, Public Suppress, Sparfan 28, Abdullah Said, Samad Skurbi, and Tolsko. Let it be known that I have a midterm this Thursday, quite literally after tomorrow, and then I'll have another midterm the next Sunday. Thing is, without making anything, let's say please or whatnot, my brain is kind of scrambled. Also, I'm not consuming as much coffee or tea as I'd like to. Anyway, as per usual, we will be playing Biomutant this time, the offline version, obviously. And it makes me happy to know that a certain other game was released that I was waiting for. Anyway, this is Biomutant. I hope the newest build, so let's just get started with it. Hopefully, it will be for the best. Yeah. Okay. Gameplay. Go. This game requires lots of loading. Have I played it before? If you wish to say played it as if I finished it, then no. THQ Nordic. I never finished it before. But I did play a little bit of it. Interesting. Beautiful. 101. Okay. Thanks. It's beautiful, interesting, but requires such dedication. It's not easy to finish. I never finished it before. This game, I think, requires at least the same dedication I gave Cyberpunk 2077, and who knows how many parts we will go through it. That is, if it won or managed through the test of rendering and internet connection. This is why this video right now is being played. Warning, please read before playing. A very small percentage of individuals may experience epileptic seizures when exposed to certain light patterns or flashing lights. Exposure to certain patterns or backgrounds on a computer screen or while playing video games may induce an epileptic seizure in these individuals. Certain conditions may induce whatever. Okay, as you wish. Understood. I pray to God that this game works now. It's normal, by the way, for that scene to like a little bit. Biomutant, and Windows had to ruin everything as per usual.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Okay, this is game version 1.7.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Welcome. Greetings. This is version 1.7. We have the mercenary class here. Good. I'm going to start ahead and go for settings. Speech and text, both English. Auto dialogue. Okay, mode. Scaling. Compass. Good. Enable. I think almost enable. Good. Camera. Everything looks so far good. Controls. Sprint toggle on. Quick menu toggle off. We'll see what happens as we go on. I am currently playing this using the mouse and keyboard. If I find it annoying, I will turn to using a controller. So 4, most likely. Video, I have here borderless, so I can alt tab whenever I want. Okay, display. Good. Presets, I have everything on low, as per usual. Text quality, low. For everyone who watches my streams, knows very well that I only have one laptop, and I'm not ready to fry it or its GPU chip. My GPU is NVIDIA GTX 1660 Ti. It is good for this game. Supposedly, it can run its optimal and minimum, but I'd rather the minimum still. I'll try it right now to control the game using the mouse and keyboard. If I find it annoying, I'll just have to simply put use the controller with it. It's good so far. Accessibility. Audio. The game uses here subtitles are on, the dialogue narrator is on, and gibberish is on also. From what I've heard, this game has a narrator that tells the story, and also has the creatures speaking their own language. Also, I know I told you I'd start this game within 1 week from the post I made on the community tab, but honestly, who cares? It's not like anyone would be watching it, except for those who actually requested it. I gave you the poll to decide which race and which class I'll be playing, since the game has quite a number of races, and within 4 days, only 3 people commented. 1 picked for me to play as melee and ranged hybrid, and the other 2 picked magician. Whoever picked magician knows very well how much I love to play as mages. I don't mind really playing the others, because we'll have either way to play kind of hybrids here. New game. Yeah, I did play this before. I'm going to delete it. Yes. New slot. I told you I played the game before, but I never finished it. I played a little bit and then stopped. I'm going for easy. Why? Because I would like for you also to experience and enjoy the story mode more than combat and whatnot.
encode your DNA.
Okay. Choose your breed. Primal is a name developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of lesser development intellect. We have stats detail. Vitality attribution defines your amount of health and energy cost at dodging. Health. The amount of health you have, this value increases as you level up, and the higher your vitality attribute is, your health generates slowly outside of combat and can be replenished with consumable items. Armor. The amount of armor you have defines how much damage you take from enemies. Armor is defined by your strength. Strength attribute adds to your melee damage. The higher your strength, the more damage you deal. Melee damage. The higher your melee damage stat, the more damage you deal. This is increased by increasing your strength attribute. Intelligent. The intelligent attribute is how much key energy you have, how fast your key energy how fast your key energy regenerates, as well as the amount of damage you deal with psi power and the mutations. Intellect also defines the amount of moves you can perform when trying to complete puzzles. Power. Your power is used to define the amount of damage you deal with all kinds of psi powers and mutations. Key energy. Your key is used for all kinds of combat actions. All special attacks, psi power, and mutations will cost energy to use. Your key energy regenerates and can be replenished with consumable items. Key energy regen. The higher your key energy regen, the faster your key energy regenerates. Agility. The agility attribute defines your overall speed. Move speed. To move speed state defines your movement speed. Charisma. The charisma attribute defines how easy it is to persuade others, as well as how high your barter stats is. Barter. Barter stats increases the amount of green you earn from selling items, as well as reducing the price of items you want to purchase. Luck. Your luck attribute defines how lucky you are. The higher your luck, the higher your critical chance and your looted chances. Critical chance. Critical chance defines the chance of your attacks becoming critical hits, using damage. And finally, looted chance. Loot increases the chance of finding more items of higher and higher qualities. Now I have the primal, Dumdon, Rex, Hela, Fip, and Morgal. Primal, we already read about it. Dumdon is the least developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid of shoot that compensates lack of mental prowess with physical strength. So basically, Primal is your default catch for everything. Dumdon is your strength more based attacker. Rex. Rex is an extraordinarily developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast with even DNA stripped, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. You can use Rex for both vitality and intellect. Hela. Hela is a regenerative, developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them extremely tough and resilient. This is your class, I think, for melee attackers, slightly. Fip. Fip is renowned for their highly evolved mind. Its genius is directly interlinked with the power of Ki, which amplifies their psionic output. Fip is literally your magician for among the breeds. The last one is Morgal. Morgal is the definition of idealized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance have dominated over function. So basically, it's the worst function-wise, but it has the highest charisma and luck boost. Based on the breed you choose. You have vitality here, strength, intelligence, agility, charisma, luck, critical chance, loot, and the other things here. Since we will be playing as mage, we'll go with Fib. Yeah. But we will be playing as primal or other ones. Fib is by far the best one for the mage build that won the poll. If you don't like to watch me play as a Fib, it's up to you really. When your character's starting attributes to see more detailed explanation of this, click I.
Define your genetic structure.
Okay. As I said before about everything else, Fib needs to be a mage. So, as a Fib, I need to be a mage. And frankly enough, choosing your breed or class doesn't really matter. It's up to you to choose only, honestly. If you choose to go with the strength, your body would be bulky. Vitality, you will be fatter. Charisma, you will have a longer neck and limbs. Agility, you have longer legs. If I want to go straight completely with intelligence, the breed will have a very big brain, as you can see. Kind of ugly, but who cares, honestly. As long as we get intellect power full, key energy full, and energy regen full. Regardless, don't worry about the aesthetics of the character. We can later on change them. I believe this is what I went with previously. I went between almost charisma and intellect, even though the charisma is pointless, honestly. So yeah, if we go like this, we will have full intellect. For the sake of being a mage, we will literally be glass cannon, simply put. Fine, I think. This will make us a little bit slow on the legs, though. Maybe if I can get between agility and good 50-50. Speed is good with the agility movement speed. Everything else, though, forget it. Or you can just keep everything at just middle thing. But honestly, if I wish to go to the best, most bolt, we'll have to go intelligence for 100%. We will be very much slow on our feet. To change for that, then also we have the barter from 7 to 3%, because honestly, next to change at the very least, we will be very strong when we full fight. Mind you, the mage build, the key build, is the most overpowered build from what I have heard. Okay, mage build is literally the most overpowered build because you attack from a distance and you can easily defeat your enemies. If this encoder keeps going. Yeah, I better quickly finish this area here. Otherwise, what will happen?
Choose a genetic resilience.
This part here killed my first game. Instantly go for your full resilience with biohazard. It will be the first thing you will ever encounter, and then with time you can build up the rest of them. Don't worry, this can be built with time. Okay. Also, from the reviewers, I listened to their videos. You will get your resilience against everything with time. No worries about that. Yeah, you see the right hand? It keeps changing colors. It's okay. Yeah, keep it by hazard.
Choose your first style.
I don't need, I'm good. the way my fur looks is what it is. This I think will change maybe the color or the length, whatever. No need.
Pick your main color.
I'm good with this.
Choose your detail color.
No need.
Pick a class.
Okay. So we have here Mercenary is the DLC class. Mercenary is good for both melee and dual wielding.
Deadeye.
Your default class. This is centric, range centric.
Commando.
Commando is heavy ranged weaponry.
Psyfreak.
This will be our class, Psyfreak. Mage build.
Saboteur.
Saboteur is your swashbuckler. The renegade. Basically, your thief, your whatever. Double swords, etc.
Sentinel.
Also with this is the tank.
Psyfreak.
Psyfreak will be our, since this is the class we picked.
Psyfreak chosen.
Okay, let's go. So yeah, now we have Vitality 10, very fragile, Strength 10, very weak, Intelligence 100, very smart and extremely powerful, potent with your magic. Agility 10, very slow, Charisma 10, Barter 3%, just forget you are extremely ugly. Luck 10, Critical Chance 3, and Good Chance 3. Other than your intelligence, we will be focusing on increasing luck and critical. Maybe a little bit of vitality if we need hit points very much. Yeah, let's go.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Okay, move forward, use W.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Body hop.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I'm dark, as in strength and power. Color me light for freedom and liberty. Maybe minority or dark as in strength and power. I'd rather go dark, honestly. Yeah, why not?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Sure, that is for me. I'll go.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
Can I choose? So, this is dark and this is light. Whichever I have to choose now.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway.
Are you serious? I gained aura somewhat dark. What do you mean by aura? What did I just do? Hold it. But okay. Camera, combat, action, ability. I think they will teach us this with the time. Journal, gear, and then let me check our journal. See? Nothing. Okay. So, somewhat dark we said, correct? I think I'll go with right. Why? As whenever there's a fuck, I usually go with right. But still, I'd rather have the power of the office with me.
Right is always right.
Okay. I don't like this icon. Where are we?
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Okay. Meat Eater's Meat من Numeric Quest. 7th note. Not a good, it's a note.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Ow! Fall. Ow. Another flight. I have a gun. Oh, ouch! Ow, ow, ow. Monkey wheel. Next flight. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Parry. Now you tell me how to parry. X and bye. Ow. So that click is really.
Better make a run for it.
See.
This is not the time nor place to end this story.
So we just replayed now the intro cutscene. The nameless creature has a gun and can play Kung Fu so far. I don't, to be honest, prefer to be powerful over being loyal or free. Power gives you freedom.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Let's see it blow up. Ow. Why? This doesn't look good. Okay, we have number 2, I think, for ammo, ranged weapons. 3 is for my spark glove, melee weapon. Okay. What is this place?
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
I think I'm going to pick a controller next time. Move toward the enemy to target them with melee attacks. Aim with the camera toward an enemy to target them with a ranged attack. Reload your ranged weapon with R. Okay, use an ability, press the button while holding it. Ability? What do you mean by that? Throw a spark ball of key. That's our main weapon now, since we are a mage style. Throw a spark ball of key that damages enemies nearby. Hold the mutation, select and press E. Okay. By the way, the mouse button, I'm the one who revamped it. Key energy is used for dodging, using mutations, and performing special skills. When you're out of key energy, you will be unable to perform any of these actions. What I want to do is this, E. Don't like the way X is for dodging. Do you remember when I told you before that in Cyberpunk 2077, the cyber age, which is literally the hacker, is the strongest class in the game, but its true powers only are discovered once you progress through the game at the end game. Biomutant, you can craft as much as you want of melee weapons. You can craft as much as you want from the fire weapons. And overall, pick your style as you wish, basically. However, if you were to make your build full page, will be finishing bosses, or you say hi. I'd like to explore a little bit. So, by the way, what is this grasshopper doing on my shoulder? Ouch. As per usual, the game is third-person action, so there is obviously some double jumping here. Systems. No worries about your exterior shape. You can always change it while you play. Did I before change it while play? No. Told you, I never finished this game before. Hopefully, this will be for the first one. Nothing. Alright. Interact. You are agile, which is good. Huh? What is this? Electrical module, rare electric arcing IV. Weapon add-ons. You found a weapon special. I can't. Am I having a migraine? I can't for the love of God today's read. Weapon add-on. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies might resist or may have resistance or weakness to different weapon special effects. Oh, nice. Let's equip. To attach a special effect add-on, select it through the consumables quick menu to hold number 1. Okay. Hold number 1, okay. And then just like that. I don't see anything here. Yeah, I can see the gun, but I couldn't see the thing we just now added. Okay, let's go. I hope that the game is not too much laggy, because if it is too much laggy, we'll have to cancel the Let's Play. We are currently trying to test everything we have. By the way, that mini-map to my left side, we have north, east, west, south. And I think the compass is for the Z. Where are we? Hello? Medic supplies. You found a medic supplies bags like this contains items that help heal you. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. Come on. We found some gauze, I think. Health regen and duration. Okay, pick up. Quick select. You can use bandage by holding the quick select menu and selecting it with 1. What is the quick select menu you're talking about? What? Wait, really? For real? What is the? Oh. Quick select menu is the numbers 1, 2, 3. 3 is for melee, 2 is for gun, and 1 is for injections. It's literally on the screen right now. And above them I have my mouse. For some reason. Where do I go? The game tells me to climb that chain, but I'm more curious about this here. What is in here? Hello? Anything worthwhile? Hello? Hello? Anyone here? You need to take a piss? Why the hell? Pickaxe. Rarity common, quality lossy, material composite 1. Why the hell? We took a cap from the toilet. Fine, beggars are not choosers. Equip.
Heads up.
Now I look like a captain. Oh boy, I took a cab from the toilet. This is just... this is a good start. This is quite a good start. By the way, let's just focus currently on Biomutant. I need to finish this game.
It's in your grasp.
Thank you. If the narrator becomes very much annoying to me, or whatnot, I may shut him up. But currently, I genuinely forget how to play the game. Where are we? Is there no first-person view mode here? I am really serious. Is there no first-person view here? Nothing. Camera. No, there's nothing. There is no. You have here Super Wushu. Wongfu Super Wushu. Interact, consumables. Etc. Let's just keep moving. Where the hell are we?
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only
Hi.
means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Parrying. Remember to parry enemy attacks. When an enemy attacks, you see lightning press Q. Oopsie, 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 oopsie daisy, oopsie.
Switched off the lights.
Either it's because we are playing on the easy difficulty, or because I'm playing with 100% intelligence. Regardless, I'm not looking for dying innocently in my first ever video, so whatever, this goes. Looting. Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Find a highlighted fallen enemy and press E. To use your healing items when you're wounded, to open, select hold 1. Thanks for the information. Okay, what is this? Reality. Okay, good. Keep it up. Polium and KL something. Skull means I'll die if I touch this thing. Slightly. Hello, Grasshopper. This is all just waste. God damn it! So much pollution! Yeah, hi. Usually when I toy with my mouse buttons, mouse button number 4 and 5 are to increase the speed of the DPI on my pointer, or decrease it. So I remapped it for the game, for the sake of the game. Yeah, I will not regret this decision. Okay, why am I still here? Because I'm trying to think. This will be our current weapon right now. I would use melee and ranged with time, but currently we are still in the tutorial. Hi. Now die. But X is not a good button for dodging. Oopsie. Just die. If you think this is being cheap, I don't really care. I'm here for the story mode. I think it is affecting the DPI I have here. Take it all. Skip. Keeps affecting my DPI like this. This means if I were to press 3 times at least... No, nothing happened. Get off. I don't want the game to ruin for me my mouse pointer setup. I'm using Logitech G300 mouse. The mouse is laser pointer. This be plug with 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons for customizing. Man, why the pollution? Killed some others here. Come with me, Grasshopper. Should I name you something? I don't know. We are in a dump of some kind, of course. Are we going to fight again? This doesn't seem right. A truck?
Hi? Who? Where? What? Hello? Bye-bye. Shielder. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Or I can just use some magic. Always very ow. I think you're smart, Patty. Come at me. Ow. This is not what I was having in mind. Die. Upgrade points. Level up. Defeating enemies and completing quests will grant you experience points. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. Get 1 point that can use to unlock skills in the Wong Fu and perks menu. To go to the menu by pressing tab. Take it all. I said take all. Funny how this looks like a very much post-apocalyptic world, and still we kill each other like idiots. Tab. Wow. Okay, so tab is for our main menu. Whereabouts did zone super field? I should have added more milk to this coffee. Oopsie. Nope. Sorry. This is Tank Twister. Okay. Frank leaves. Whatever. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 areas. And 3 here with 4 big roots. Why is there still... Okay, track the quests. Tug Legend. Okay, Map Legend. Gear Wear Upgrade Bench. Gear Wear Broker. Brawler Wear Broker. Living Thing Broker. Weapon Upgrade Bench. Pew Pew Broker. And Thingamajig Broker. Okay, good. Go to character. Okay, increase the attributes. When you level up, you can increase an attribute of your choice by 10. Pick whichever attribute you want. Our main weapon will be our intelligence. We need this to reach the maximum as soon as possible. I will be consuming with luck and intelligence, and maybe a little bit of armor or health with time, but we currently need more intelligence. I know it's still on the easy difficulty, but we do need this.
You get it.
Upgrade points. You will earn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special skills and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. Okay, press select close combat or ranged. Let's say ranged. I don't like close combat much. Guns. Already have Feathers Flight. Shoot with the currently equipped weapon. A Flipped Phoenix. We can jump and change direction. Sliding Snake. Crane Dance. This special attack, hitting an enemy with it will fill up one super Wong Fu icon. The sequence is X, right click, then left click. I think. Crane dance. Show me the melee. Unarmed. One. Spin kick. Phoenix sweep. Attack from dodge. Spin flurry kicks of kicks. Tackle the wrap. Tackle warp. Storm strike. Okay. Observe bow. Just this also will give you a super wonk through. This is even better. Unbreakable, unspeakable hand. This looks even better. Input vertically than F. But again, we are hopefully not going to be using this too much because we are mages. Since there is nothing here for magic, either unarmed or ranged combat, so you're feel for me either crane dance, then I think the melee weapon is easier to unlock. Since seriously, it's just attack, then F. Then I will take this. That's it. I know this will ruin a little bit of my mental, but who cares? Yeah, it's fun. Bonus. And the last one for Praying Madness. Again, I remind you that we will be going through the path of the mage. So regardless what we choose, using them not often. Special attack. You can now perform your special attack when you have the correct weapon type equipped. Once you've unlocked more attacks, you will be able to combine them to reach the super wonk fu state. Basic melee. The Panther Sweep. Viper Bite. Rabbit Fury. Muji State Stance. Airstrike. Input sequence just F. Special Spiral Cloud. Flying Pancake. Satanic Thumb. And Terrible Toe. Ranged, we have Light, Sliding Snake, and Phoenix Flight. Maneuver, Full Roll, Bunny Hop, Bounce Hop. Wong Fu and perks. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wong Fu and perk menus. Currently, we have key energy and energy regen, and some with a little bit of armor since we have the cap from the turret. Once we have intellect to the maximum, we will just focus on luck and critical chance. Because we will be playing as a mage, that is what we require to. So, for aura, somewhat dark, 2 dark, and 0 light. Psi power and let's see here, aura. The aura score reflects on your inner balance, the two halves that complete the wholeness that flows through all the things, and it changes you changes as you make choices in the dialogue and interact with captives and civilians throughout the game, meaning you will gradually become stronger in your conviction. Aura and Psi power. These choices and interacts can award you with Psi points that can be used to unlock powers at psionic totems. Certain powers can only be unlocked if your aura is dark, and some of it if it is light. Child aura, you will have to separate a score as a child, and choices you make in these moments will affect how characters you remember as a child. This is the second time the laptop told me it has reached 100% charging, which means the game was more than powerful enough to drain it from its energy even after it was already charged full. This game is very much harsh on the battery consumption. Wong Fu close combat. Wong Fu, let's see here. With character Psy Freak are experimenting with psionic powers and mutations. They are usually outcasts and the fringe of society. I am picking everything that's relatable. Wow. Wong Fu. There are two levels of the Wong Fu, the core martial arts you start with and the weapon mastery techniques that you unlock with upgraded powers gained from leveling up. Close, ranged, basic melee, etc. Perks. Psy Freak and general. Perks are genetical advantages or skills acquired through either through choosing class or class at character creation or unlock with upgrades points gained from leveling up. We have Lookout, Charmer. Your loot chance is increased by 10%. Your chance to persuade in dialogue is increased by 1 point. Mount Mania. Your biological mounts have 5% increased movement speed. Key energy. At a successful special attack to finish some of your key, press Q. Splattering adds on to clothes, equipment, and armor value that gives 25%. Ecliptic. Ranged weapons can fire 25% more shots for needing to reload. Wong Fu Wonder. Armed attack inflicts 20 more. So these are for build style. Psy Freak, you have Mega Mind, we already have it. Key region increases by 20%. Nocturnal, you have 10% intellect attribute at night. Mind Melt, tower damage X with 10% chance critical damage. Okay, currently let's continue from here. Inventory and gear. Gear, in this section you can change your equipment. The circle icons represents a part of the body can be geared up. The equipments found or bought from vendors. Your favorites can be saved in the outfits menu. Okay. Gear, armor, melee damage, and range damage. Health, key, etc. Everything as per usual. Inventory. We have consumables here. We have sweet meat. Why is it green? We have energy pack small. Dainty. Conflictious and health patch. Items and key energy items that we got. Go to outfits. Outfits, this is the outfit menu where you can create and save different gears. And currently we have P case, experimental 101 jacket, I think. Experimental 101 pants. Automation, nothing still. Okay. System, yeah. Save game. This is what I wanted to do. Level 2, good. Let's go. Done with exploring the menus. Skip from. Sure about that. Yeah. Stop. Okay.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
What is this? World Crowbar. Right now, Crowbar. Okay. Let's keep moving. This is the life of a wonder. I just keep wondering.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Understood. 3. How do I click? Special attacks. You're on your way to perform a special attack. Several special attacks are prompted in the lower right-handed corner of the screen. Pressing the indicated file shown to special attack. F. Unspeakable hand. Nice.
Whoa.
Ouch.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Okay. Let's go. Last time I played something this much battery intensive was played Cyberpunk, I think. So, rabbit leap. I suspense.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Ow.
Your key energy is too low.
Ouch. Away from me. And a bioblob. Observed a bioblob. A bioblob, yes. These are points just to unlock the and places in the world. So bioblobs. Special powers at any time. Accessing mutations button. See here. By blob. You said the mutations, correct? Well. Mutation menu. Go to the mutations tab and unlock psi power, biogenics, and upgrade your resistance. To upgrade our resistance, we can go to biogenics. Moth mouth. To use moth mouth, press the input you have. This will inflict small humanoid enemies to infected enemies will attack their allies instead of you. Bile. No, that's basically vomit poison to your enemies. The fungi. Hold the input, okay. Jump on the fungi to bounce off it, while put the small enemies to bounce around them. Rad wisp. You have it unleashes the particles in the front of you, inflict radiation damage onto all enemies hit by the particles. Storm hop. Smash the ground with tremendous power, damage enemies with a red impact. Mucus bubble. Jump to or run over the enemies. Okay. Mud punch. I think name unnamed. You'll just sit as a middle whip. Exit turtle form. This will give you the ability to slope. Sky power. Spike ball, we already have it. Blaze. Standing. Okay, this will launch you forward with a trail of fire behind you. Link. Similarly, but will only give a shockwave. Okay. Freeze. This area here would be our basically main weapons. Separate are unlocked using these points here. Freeze. Levitate. I think name named. Telekinesis. Key spark. Light aura needed 30. Light aura needed 30. So after blink, everything needs key aura. Like this one here, Sky Spark. For now, let's upgrade resistances since I did give most of it to the bio. As we have a 3. Okay. I'll give anti-heat. Anti-radiation. And anti-heat. To go. I can see you. It's you. It's the question. I just my help. Ouch. Nope, I can't.
Seems strong enough.
I jump up there. And I'm there. Oh, come on! So I can't just tell. Okay, fine. Just leave. For now, let's just leave. But we hopefully shall return back here. This area here. Let's keep going. There we are. Huh? What is that? Our box? Okay. What is this? Old world knowledge.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Weird, but okay. Let's go. Yeah, finally playing Biomutant. Finally. Finally! The game that won
Oh, very long ago. Finally, it's time now. Huh? Puzzles. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others feature and rewards. Switch nodes W and S. Rotate nodes with Q and E. Okay. There's a number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect you have. So since we have 110 intellect, we have 11 moves left. Each node has a certain position. It must be rotated into the complete puzzle. Okay. Rotate back. This one, leave it be, I think. And it's done.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
I think this game is trying to give us a pro-greenery message and anti-capitalism, I think, maybe. Sure, but I do agree with them. Humans are a shame of all the creatures and all life. They are the greatest shame the Earth ever was forced to deal with.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Okay.
It's
Another
going
puzzle.
to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Okay.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Okay, done. Done.
There you go.
Easy or difficult puzzles, I don't care. What I care about is the story. You could say that this shouldn't be named puzzles. I don't care. I enjoy easy to solve puzzles. Because I hate the extremely complicated ones. Hi? Who are you? Out of date. Airstrike, perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their heads, and after hitting the enemy again, launch it in the air secure. Does this have anything with this encounter?
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Okay. Go. Ow. Hey.
Good. Go. Go. Damage, use your key.
Just what you were looking for. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheel one before backup arrives.
Yeah.
So much destruction.
Don't want to talk. I think here to check, I think. Aye. A new friend, an old friend. Hi. What's up? Right.
Yeah, you Maua.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Tolo woya lo yalo batolo yo.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Kotuvon ko kumvun kono.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Ba lo yalo.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Ba lo tolo.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Vunko vunto.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Satuata papkila.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Yuba tolo wawa.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
The water.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Kutuvun popotoe.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
What are you talking about? Dialogue settings. By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this setting by accessibility. It's okay. I'm good. Way back in the long ago. This is me? It's like it. This is who I am. This is different. Very greenery. Not greenery. Hope the game is not laggy. I'll have to recheck the feedback later. The payback. Shrine? Like shrines, or maybe graves. What's up? Alphys?
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
I don't think she cares. I hope I care. I don't think she cares. Have I told her? I mean, I don't respect family.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life.
Best before. So, where are this? I take it. Another people, Theta people is better. Even magic. Buddy, you are a sci freak. Theta people is better.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Huh? Okay. What is that? Oh. I don't see anything. Ruffle the grass? How do I ruffle? Wow.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What Pensai?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Oop, net received. The main quest... No. Catch the Nono. Hey!
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
How? Merge the Nono with the tree. I'm glad I don't have to keep holding shift, just press it once to run. So this is the bonsai, the Pensai. Okay. Sounds good to me. Wow.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Charlie cares about Wong Fu. I shouldn't make her worry. I think she only cares about Wong Fu anyway.
That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity. and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined.
Huh? Okay, I think. Whatever I said.
Tolu.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
Loma Tuaha.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Koyebun. Tuvun bunun.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
You mean by the end of days?
Tuwohu.
Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the Second Coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Koyebun. Tuvun bunun.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Tuwohu.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Mauketo. Tolu. Ayadre.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Kobva. Yake.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Tuwohu.
He gave us the roadnet. Reality abnormal. Thank you. Another world. I opened the door. World. Can I interact with them again? No? Can't. Okay, take care.
You're getting the hang of it.
Goodbye.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
So, saved. No saving, fine.
Just be glad there's a rope.
Fine. So we are basically the one-eyed Ronin. Big
Know
world.
that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Biomutant. Just begun. Presented by Experiment 101. Bingston, yes, now it's some credits. Sprint with shift. I'm good, thank you. What's that?
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
We can look at it.
Let's see.
Signposts are found near the location of interest. Oh, Unlock the signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost. You've basically that's a quick fast travel. Fine game. Here. I'm sprinting. Oh, thank you. Usually I am through tutorials. Say in my face, that's just annoying. How long have I been playing? One hour and a half. We still have 1 more hour to go. How is our wow. Yeah, this game, even though it was made long ago, it's still very heavy on CPU and GPU. It's the steps. Venture out. Where's our friend here? Come here. You're super. What am I going to name you? Narrated by David Shaw Parker. So this is the guy we are listening to. Mr. David Shaw Parker. Hi. Hello.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Out of Date is really lucky if that thing chewed off his leg only. Wow, that's big. Yeah. The world game is not easy to navigate or to explore. Just for now, focus on going nearest possible. Examine the village wreck.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Ouch. Hi, what's up?
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Aura. Your inner balance has two halves that completes the wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of your choices. Actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your scope, shapes your dialogue with the other.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Okay, side points. Interacting with the captives and the side shrines provide you with side points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have the required dark or light inner balance. We will need to reach 30 dark and light both. So we'll have to keep the aura.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Okay, what thing to do? Since you will reward something.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
The light, why not? Yeah.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Side point unlocked. You gain the side point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutation menu. Some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your side points can only unlock powers the same color as your current aura, or within without color. Okay, I'm getting dizzy. Stop the spinning.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
Tolua lo tolok.
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby.
Mao Maoya.
The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
Ugambun ang ugagad yebroma wuf.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Udenu kun unyofobo.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Koyetu koreboy.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Iboda kelmok.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
So, quest tracking. Your current and status quests are shown in. See the top menu above? I can't see it. Yeah. You can change which quest you track by opening the journal tab by selecting another quest. Journal. In the journal, you can find information on your quests as well as all previous tutorials and dialogues. Journal at any time, press J. You have main menu, main one, Tree of Life, Tribal War, Another World. You made it through the wall and out of the bunker 101. You need to gain support of the tribe in order to take a stand against the world leaders. Go to either of the nearby tribe Sifus to gain their support and take a side in the broiling. Okay, the Tree of Life is dying. What once was protecting all is now withering and fading. You need to take the World Eaters and decide of the fate of the Tree of Life. Life or death, choice will ultimately be used. For the tribe war. Tribe are spirit and standing in position. Some believe that the World Eaters need to be vanquished and the life can be saved, as some believe should be in that the only way forward is destruction of the world of Tree of Life. It's up to you to unite the tribes under one banner or another. Conquer the rival tribes. Side.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
So I'll pick either to go to the peace-loving guys
Or a balanced. I have side points now too. Forget that our side points are our main main power as is. 2 points. So I'd rather Blaze because it will make traveling much easier. So yeah, Blaze, it is. Yeah. Good. I'm going to keep it to space. Two light and two darkness. Here. Dandy Candy. Tickling Tofu. Save. So what am I going to do there now? Which do I wish to go for the Jangi or the Myriad? Myriad wants to overall bring balance and peace to everyone. The Jangi wish to cleanse away the weak and embrace the power. Okay. If you ask me which side I would choose or go for, I'd rather pick power over peace. So I think most of the players would usually go for the Merid since they are the peace-loving whatever. But frankly enough, if I'm going to play the game to its full potential, I'll have to visit every single tribe at least once. What am I talking about? We'll see, but for now, I think I'm going to side with Jangi. Because I'd like to... One moment. Okay, Hold. Wait. Just trying to make sure that I don't... I think this is just normal. It's most likely because I just drank the coffee after not drinking it for 2 days or 3 days in a row. I thought for a moment that I had a migraine episode, since I have been having them for some time now. Currently, show me quickly our aura, setting how it is. See, it's balanced. 2 dark and 2 light. So Myriad will take us the light aura and the other one will the black aura. I'm going for the dark aura this time, because I'd rather have power.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
I'd rather have power over peace, personally. Talk to the Janki or the Merid Sifu. Sifu, by the way, in martial arts means the big master. Aye. Just ready.
You're feeling mighty low.
Ouch. Go. Stem. Upgrade points, level 3. Good. Show me quickly what we can use this one. The thing is about this now. In the past 2 days, I have been having migraine episodes
increasingly. That's why I'm kind of a little bit worried too. With more intellect.
Even more facts in that big brain.
Hi. What's up? I am the one-eyed Rodin.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Shut up! This looks like a church. What is this? See, whatever. Okay, and also in her sheet, right? What's up here? Hi. Okay.
Chin up.
No.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem.
Understood. Take a leak.
Let's see.
Yeah, we picked this area here this time. Save.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
See if we want to see me.
He can see you're a free spirit, so he'll let you in. The Sifu is always interested in meeting someone open to joining their cause.
Hello. Take your time, friend.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
Cold-blooded?
He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
My mom?
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the Nanchuk and the Hook and Chain.
Dada.
Jackney doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says there is some darkness in the best of us, even you, and suggests you embrace that side of you and help them vanquish the tribes and let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life.
Okay, I'll join you, but if I don't like the joining, I just will have to change it. I mean, you did say that we have 6 weapons, which means we have 6 tribes, correct? 6 disciples, etc. You know the deal. Okay, fine. Choose standing. Ally with the Jangi. They want to vanquish the tribes and let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life. Warning sets the game's end goal to destroy the Tree of Life. Choosing Destiny to defeat rival Sifu limited to subdue or vanquish. For now, let's try this out.
He wasn't sure you'd do that, but it seems your mind took control of that big heart of yours. That's a sign of strength. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Even if you see the world differently, you must hit them as soon and as hard as you can. The outcome of this war is up to you. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
Okay. Take care, bye. Nice focus. By the way, a little bit of note here. 1. In the game, according to the content creators that give hints and tricks, tips before you play the game, in the game exists 6 tribes. 3 good, 3 dark. 3 white, 3 dark. Good tribes and super messed tribes, basically. Jangi staff is considered by everyone to be the strongest and the most useful weapon in the game. However, you do still have the right to pick other tribes as you discover their areas and change hand to hand. In order for you to finish the game 100%, you will need to side with all the tribes one by one to unlock their armor and their weapons. This will take some time, like seriously lots of time. Also, depending on your aura and your karma values, the ending either to kill the Tree of Life or save it are up to you to choose. I know what will happen in the end. Yeah, I do. I watched the ending because I don't like to take too big of risks. So which ending will I choose? We will see.
We will see. What else is there to say? Having picked the Jangi doesn't mean that we will be locked away from the married. In time, you will see what happens. Why did I pause the game? First, to save the game. Second, because since I drank now coffee after having not drank it for the past 2 days, I'm having weirdly motion sickness as I'm still sitting still. Give me a moment. Show me quickly here. We have half an hour left for this session at least. Let's go. After I returned back to my college semester from the lengthy online break, I'm having trouble adapting again, is all. What's up? The Jangi look like samurai. The Myriad look more like Indian tribes or whatnot. The Jangi uses a wooden staff as their weapon. The Myriad use a boomerang. So you better pick wise. I'm not going to fight anyone at the moment. Let me check my mini quest. Fight the Jangi fort, defeat all of them, conquer the tribes. I'm going at the moment to exit the Jangi fort. Last time I remember when I began the game for the first ever time, when I reached this area, I was at more darker heart than brighter heart. What's up? No?
Heard the Jackney tribe are happy to be your pals, but chirps that you need to pick a flight path. Seems surprised you have to go.
Take care. Have happy fishing. Okay. For now, it is very much preferred if I just focus on the main mission that I have and then started to explore. Hi. Take all. Hi. There. Good. Taco twisted top. This gives me more health and key energy regen. Critical chance. Wow. Let's pick it up. I could sell them some things if I wish to. I'm not using them for anything. Yeah, okay. Should I name this grasshopper strapping my shoulder? I'd like to name it something, since it's my... So the 6 disciples of my mother invented the Kung Fu martial art we're using. Disciples, each of them started their own movement and their own clan, and based on their favorite weapons, they decided to just get around with their own race. I think with their species. Sleep. Hi. Did I already open the unlock this one here? Said it. Okay, go here. What is this? Another world. Pass through the forest clearing. What is this quest here? Mirror rival, ally dark. Hello. pass it through the cleansing, the stick cleaning. For now, I'm going to go through this one. Let's go. So the world is ending, and you still wish to kill each other. Just stupid. Hi. Sure. The magician built in Biomutant is literally the strongest. Hi? What is this? It's now. As long as you still have key energy, this is the strongest. For now, let's just focus on our path. We will start to explore later on. I'm trying to be careful. What is this?
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled.
Ow! Ow, 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 ow.
Go. What's that? What? With more key.
Ow, 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 ow.
No. No. None of it, none of it, none of it. Die. Marades are dead. Oh. Number of minutes. Did we pick something? Yeah, one available point. Intellect.
You learn faster now.
Good. We have two upgrade points. Perk. Perk point. Stay free. I need my mind melt for increased G. General. Give me also key energizer. Use a successful special attack to replenish the key. Good. Why do I keep reading all the time number 1 as number 7? I'm not even joking. Why do I keep reading it like that? Is it much village? What is it? You can sort your gear according to different stats, or you can scrap the highlighted piece of gear for crafting resources. Can use this current one here, health, and gives me a critical chance by 1. So I can just ignore it. Hey, I didn't change this. Health and connection.
Smart to protect your melon.
Inventory. Planter. Curbs and eye shot lens. Cheers. Short stick. Why do you still shine? Old crowbar and rabbit. Oh, done yet? Good. Icons. What Mered and Jang here? Wow. Nothing other than armor. Just take it. Another
Time
post.
is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Okay. Have a look.
Let's see.
Take out. One hour and 52 minutes. Still have at least 20 more minutes here. Let's keep going. By the way, my maximum level used to be 50, but now it's 100, thanks to the updates
As
patch.
time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Okay, I think.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Give me a moment here. Let's check here. Good. Good. Still very nicely. This is me again, the small kid. Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Being on my own. Swimming. I'm into Wong Fu.
Learning to swim can be scary when what you're doing, but fortunately he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
I'd be careful, yeah.
And he'll be honored.
Hey! Are you trying to kill me? You can swim in most waters, while in a very deep water you slowly lose key energy, and when you're out of key you'll drown. Are you crazy? Oh. I'm trying to kill me.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost drowned me. At least I learned how not to swim. Still drowned me.
He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Asil Natu.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Who the hell designed you?
Your build is damn strong. Wow. Stop time. I've been looking forward to it.
Gendrana mala.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Gendrana mala.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
Dumblele marsa mambunundu.
She'll see you at the village square.
I'd love to train with you since she's his mother, literally.
Kana munta.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
This is mother. Okay, good. Whatever. Train with your mother. Okay. Who are you?
Here's another familiar face with lots on his
Gizmo.
mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
It's our duty. Don't mind picking up some trash. Well, whatever. It's our duty.
He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
So this game gives you the message for recycling and respecting your environment, basically. Of trash. There.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Something old, something new. You're the expert.
Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Huh? That was who? The things you make it.
He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Okay. Crafting intro. Come to crafting. The thing I must hate in old games. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create an entirely new weapon from scratch. The right pieces, you can craft your own weapon. Crafting base. To start crafting your weapon, first select the base that defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed, slash, two-handed, slash. Crafting the handle. To continue crafting your weapon, press the handle slot. Select, okay, base type. Yeah, press select your handle slot here. Let's select, yes. This type, yeah. Slot, I selected it. Select. Oh, here, handle slot. Okay, handle that. So, tool, rubber grid, stick, something good. I better check out my choices here because we need the damage. Okay,
We have 411, 665, okay. 2, 10, 3, 1. Critical chance. 200 slash. Should I just use the impressive and that's it? Stick. Impressive. Slash. Okay, let's pick this one. Hyper stick handle. Let's eat to F to craft. Now what? That's it? Okay.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
It's what I know how to make. I wanted to make something cutting edge. I made something for Mama. Since she is, yeah, why not something for Mother?
He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
What
It
else?
looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Sorry.
Hij van hem en oma.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Sorry, I was helping Gizmo.
Pola kudo.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Tate ko baba sakting.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Wait, John?
Yo no massa man barut.
She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Do male tuk.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
My God, mortality. I hate thinking about it. Who are you? Yeah, what do you want?
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
I'm late for training. I'm late for training.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
I'd rather be a nobody than you. No one needs to get hurt. You're pushing others down. I'd rather be a nobody than you. They are picking a fight.
He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Are you serious? Go to hell! Go to hell! Ow! Are you serious? This is scripted! That's mine!
Kala.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Are you kidding me? No! So have you? Then it's secure. So have you?
Massa mal.
She's there for all disciples. That's her commitment as Sifu, and when she needs them, they're there for her and each other.
Mustiki muhka?
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Anaro lute.
It's time to focus on your training now.
That's unfair. I almost defeated them. The game was scripted. They didn't even give me the right to... Whatever. Gotta hell. If defending life means defending those creatures like these bullies, then defending life is not worth it. That's my take. If defending life equals defending these bullies, then defending life is not worth it. Disgusting. I hate bullying. Could have killed them. I could have. And who you are? Are you?
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Who is this?
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Pepsi, this is our father? Ah, this is why I am double colored. The mother is dark furred, and the father is white furred. Family comes first. You tell Mama. I think family comes first.
He wishes that was true for your Muma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Okay. I think my mother will kill us. As if I care. I mean, she didn't care about the bullies that bullied us. So why should I care that much to go meet her instantly? So if mother is the seafood acting chief of martial arts, she should care more about her family than her disciples. It's like she prefers them over me. So why should I care?
He's curious to see what you found.
Start from your stuff. Sure, something from here. I'm not sure.
He says whatever it is, it shouldn't be left forgotten at the bottom of a pile of recyclables. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Gear crafting. When looting, you will find the add-ons. These can be crafted into an item to increase the stats on the item, upgrade armor and clothes. The items select a slot to add-ons. So we have this is remarkable. Let's for now use something that's easy to use. But fear doesn't get. We have two of these. Craft. Armor plus 7.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Thank you.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Thank you. It's got to train with mother. So she is the working chef of the village at the moment, I think. And she's the one that created the Wong Fu, the martial arts study, I think it. Is she training Tai Chi or what exactly?
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
It's easily I'm distracted, I work on it. I'm here now. Better late than ever.
Tukonda.
Says being on time would be better yet.
Amun.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Not bad.
Verena Masalapo.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Are you proud I did all the work? Thank you. At least someone appreciates me.
Minä lagi mamuru.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Verena Masalapo.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Brumbleena marissa maungunundun.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Who's this guy? Grandpa? A guiding star. Catch the automation. Come here. Yes, what are you? Come here.
Catchy.
Urassa turut.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Inadabsunka.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Katja toppolutta.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
I'll be under surveillance. Will it record what happens to me? That's good if anything bad happens. Will it record what happens to me?
Katja toppolutta.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Oh,
Kanoruta.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
I haven't into it yet. True, it's getting late. But what a day it has been. Not what to do yet.
Andro.
Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
And having parents is something else altogether. Hi.
Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
You are on the bridge, you moron.
Toro. Kensi.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail.
Huh?
Old Kidling will learn to dread fire.
Just follow her for now. Not to the building.
That's just adding fuel to the flames.
Almost was finished there. Quick time events. I wasn't expecting this.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Yeah. I almost didn't make it there because I didn't know there was a quick time event. Here.
Pendrine senema.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Moni basa.
Who is Lupa
Whatever
Lupin?
happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
What is ouch going on here? Go. Ow. Ow. Escape. Ow. Ouch. Hey! Let go of my mother. Ow. Oh. Can defeat him, come on. Bully! F. Hold it. F. Come on.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Oh no.
Your Numa says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than
Come
blood.
on. Key. Come on. F.
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
I need to control the mother now. 371. Cross the pond. No. Fast up. Oh, God, no. Oh, F. Don't forget the quick time events. What now? Come on.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
This is not fair. This is not fair.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
This is not fair.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
I will lose also,
What you do
father.
for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
I was orphaned. The Pelopin will die. It's the last thing I'll do. He will die by my own
As the
hands.
moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Come here, fella. Pelopin will die. And a world that allows me to be orphaned at that age doesn't deserve to exist. I will not show mercy to anyone. Killed both parents. You better be prepared, for I will not forgive anyone for anything that stands in my way. All this talk about saving the world and all the tree and whatnot, and I was orphaned. Wow. No. I will not forgive anything or anyone. You can craft weapons and modify them. Where are we exactly at? Where are we? Hi?
The tribe's caught a fluffy hog. Better watch out, it's no pet.
What do you want you to do? Hi.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Gosh. Go. Key. We need key. Key. Hi. Oopsie! Go. Electricity and fire, both. Key quickly. Ouch! Go! It's invincible when it attacks. Why? What is out? Wow, wow. Almost done. Finished.
They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of Jagni warriors are already waiting for you at Myriad's Vespidut outpost. You should hurry there and help them storm the outpost.
Show no mercy. Are we strong enough? Is it enough from here? Are we strong enough?
That you chose to ally with Jagni is a sign of strength in itself, and you'll only make them stronger.
Okay, as you wish. Ow, we lost some good men here. It's fine, really. Mortality always is scary. And the corpse just vanished for some reason. Since we lack in agility, our speed is in the fire psionic. Save. Show me, please, OBS. As much as I expected. I'm going to stop here for now, since I need to end the part right here. Doesn't have as more than enough at the moment. I need to take a break. We set the game already. No. Hold it. Do we just let them set the game? It's desktop. So what have we learned so far in this game? We've learned that our Biomutant is nameless, currently named the One-Eyed Mutant, One-Eyed Ronin, and we were orphaned from a very young age. Our mother is the one that created the Wushu style of self-defense, and she was killed by some enemy, Lupalupin, and we currently sided with the Jangi, the power-hungry people. We are taught from a young age about the recycling and gear crafting. We lost an eye fighting Lupin, and we will not show anyone any mercy who stands in our way. A world that is filled with unjust and suffering is not worthy of existing. I think the more I keep on going forward, the more I will side with the darker side. I do owe my friend to save the World Tree, but if this world is this much cursed, perhaps it deserves to be destroyed. I will leave for you, the one who requested this game, to pick for me which side you want me to play. Either save the World Tree or destroy it. Which side would you rather I go through, since this is, after all, a requested game? With that being said, I think this will be it for today's session. I'm going to recheck the video once we're done, since I do require to check whether or not it's laggy, since based on it we shall see whether or not we will be playing the game or not. I better pick my words a little easily. With that being said, I think this will be it for today's session. I'd like to pay peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends, everyone from the beasts of the Atlan Empire, and everyone from the Discord server, free to be friends by name. Peace be upon Thunderstar Gaming, B809 Gaming, Salt Goose, Marcus, Natacross 31, Mark Ice 1211, Rogigent Karudan, Cryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 111, Struggle the Call 85, Artful, Little Band Gaming, Pop Express, Sparfan28, Abdullah Said, Sawa Skurwi, and Tursko. This has been with you, your host, Invisible, from Invisibles. This has been with you, your host, Invisible the Non-Existent, hidden from your eyes through the shadows of your hearts. And this has been with you the start of the new project, Let's Play Biomutant for the PC. Till next time, whenever that will be, make sure to stay careful, stay healthy, and stay safe. We are living in an unforgiving, merciless, unforgivable hell. Anything can happen. Make sure you keep your friends and family close to you. Keep your enemies even closer. You don't know when you need them or what will come from. Make sure to give the credit and the gratitude where they're due, if you wish. It's much easier and simpler to thank others for the favors for you than it is to give flowers for the graves of the dead. Till next time, whenever that will be, Invisible the Non-Existent. Sign out. I better start memorizing my new slogan and my new acronym, because it's no longer the old one. It's no longer Invisible's Gaming Channel sticking at your hearts from that to the moon. It's from now on Invisible the Non-Existent, hidden from your eyes through the shadows of your hearts. Because that is literally what describes me. Anyway, take care. Peace.